This is Revelations 19 and 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Shalom. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Wakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the great millstone. Peace and blessings to Yaki and pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is Amathi from the GMS Dallas camp. And I want to go into a quick lesson. Lord willing, this will be edifying to the hopeful elect. As this here, that you see where it said, this is the Yahweh Shai, John speaking, all right, to the angel. And when it said, when he fell at his feet to worship him, he said, See, thou doest not, for thou art thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, worship Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai, the spirit of prophecy. All right. And that is a statement where you don't see a lot that's out in the church. Me growing up in a Christian church, most of my life, I used to always, you know, used to get someone sometime to just look at and read the Bible. I used to have my brother who was a deacon in church. He would read the Bible, certain scriptures to me, but I still didn't have a full understanding of the knowledge of the scriptures. Couldn't break down Revelations, couldn't break down the beast. They couldn't give me the details in Revelation 17. He couldn't give me details in Daniel 7, Daniel 2. But this here, with this new spirit, this new wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we receive through the spirit Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, through this truth, open your eyes up. It gives you a foresight of things to come. That's the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, what the church don't tell you. All right? When you go into this word prophecy, I'm going to let this say it here.
Strong's G 4394. Prophetia.
Prophecy. A discourse emanating from divine inspiration and declaring the purposes of God, whether it be reproving or admonishing the wicked, or comforting the afflicted, or revealing things hidden, especially by foretelling future events. When you think about it, when you're out here and we're on the streets preaching, when we're in these doing these lessons, the videos, what are we doing? We're giving divine inspiration. All right. That's to inspire people, inspire the elect to prepare themselves, trim, cut off the wicked ways, walk in righteousness, declaring the purpose of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. We reprove, we admonish, we speak upon the wicked. All these things that we speak upon, we was not receiving this in the churches. Now we're really getting in the thick of things, getting to the, the future prophecies that are now starting to come about. So here's the thing. What would these pastors like T.D. Jakes, if you're in the Christian church, your pastor, what is he telling you is about to happen? As you see these different food processing plants are getting burnt down. I think it was just like chicken plant or where they produce eggs that just got burned up this week? Are they telling you that the famine is starting to happen? That is coming? It's basically here. Are they telling you about the what is the MOTB, as you know what I'm saying, the mark? Are they telling you what that is? Here's are the things that you have to look into because this is prophecy that's starting to happen. Are you preparing yourself? Are you working out your own salvation with fear and trembling? Because the things that the men of the Lord bring out to you, it should make you quake. It should make you fear. Fear the Lord, not fear man, fear the Lord. And prophecy been brought out throughout history. This is Jeremiah 28 and verse 8. It say the prophets, all right? So the prophets of the Lord are the ones that are basically preaching and saying before things are going to occur, all right? Like we read in Jeremiah. You have Isaiah, okay? You have Ezekiel. All these different men before, as we about to read. Listen to this. Verse 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. Now we're at the final leg. When you read it in Daniel 2 about the statue of Nebuchadnezzar, you had those great kingdoms. Now we're at the foot, the one that was partly iron, this was part Mari clay. Now we're in that stage. Now we can give you reference and go back and let you know what the prophets prophesied before us about the Babylonian Empire, the Persian Empire, the Greeks, the Romans. You know what I'm saying? Even the this last beast. Well, you know what I'm saying? The final. This is what we're in now. So as men of the Lord that are prophesying in our current time, we're prophesying against the whore. All right. As it reads about in Isaiah 47 when it says, "Sits down in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." That's what we were prophesying about. We're prophesying what we're seeing, what we're in now. You know, a lot of the men, uh, a lot of the tribe of Israel are within Babylon the Great, aka America. So we're prophesying against a great kingdom. And we're letting you know that war, and we're prophesying against evil and the pestilence that's coming. So all this is happening. All this is coming. All right. So it's getting to a point where it's gonna be things that are happening now is gonna come out to be a major shock to a lot of people because the mass majority is not looking out for prophecy. The mass majority are not looking out for the things that are to come. They're worried about what they're gonna be doing in the future. You know, when I'm planning on the next 10 years to get my life together. I'm gonna be without a house. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do that. All this is coming, but nobody's your pastor's not warning you the things to come. The prophets are warning you, just like the prophets before us that prophesied about many kingdoms, prophesied that the Assyrian Empire was coming to siege. You know, it's in the northern kingdom. All right, how the Babylonians was coming to siege the southern kingdom. All these things. So when you hear this word, the truth, you have to set yourself up to come out of this world and become a renewed man. If you don't, you're going to get left behind. This is 2 Corinthians 2 and verse 17. It says, "For we are not as many which corrupt the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai." That's what I'm looking for. Let me see. Let's go with that. It says, "For we are not as many which corrupt the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but as of sincerity, but as of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, in the sight of Yahweh, speak we in Mashiach." So we speak in what? In the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in prophecy. So that's us. We're speaking in the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And we're speaking for the things that are coming. We speak in sincerity and in truth. As it says in 2nd Ezra 15, it says, "Behold, what it say? Behold, speak in the ears of my word, in the ears of my people, the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth," said the Lord. So the words that we're speaking is not our words that's come out of us. It's the spirit of the Lord. All right. He said in Ecclesiastes Sirach 24 that he will make doctrine to shine as in the morning. This is this is what we're doing, and like it says, it also says in there around the 34th verse, it says, "Behold, I will have not labored for myself only, but for all of them that seek wisdom." All right, and wisdom and knowledge is the stability of that time. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with that. I might be all over the place, it's just the spirit moving me. This is Isaiah 33 and 6. It say, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and strength of salvation." And that's what we're seeking, salvation. All right. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So that is us. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. All right. And that fear of the Lord will make you a new creature, a new man. All right. So with that, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings to y'all in pushing this word and truth and sincerity. Shalom.